For our next project, we're going to use that mask that was on my craft supply video I found on clearance at Michael's. And for this, you'll need some lace, which you can just go to Goodwill in their linen section. Pick up any lace that you want, usually only a couple dollars. I use this for a lot of projects, you could tell. It's all cut up. And then you'll need a frame. You can use any kind of picture frame that you can pick up cheaply. This happens to be just something that was used as a sign at a store that went out of business, and my mom picked it up. They used to have like cards of descriptions, and so I'm going to use this for my frame. Then any mask that you want. This one again was at Michael's on clearance. Let me see. It was $3, and then I have one of those coupons where it's 15% off everything, including clearance. So I got that, if I remember correctly. And then you'll need some paint or some little jewelies. These little jewels I have had forever because these jewels last a long time if you're like me, you don't bling a lot of things out. But these I believe are anywhere from like $3 to $6 depending on how big and how big a package, but not only that, but how big the actual stones are. So those can be purchased from any craft store as well. I'm going to first paint all of this black because I don't want the burlap look. It's a little more fall than Halloween specific. And then once I paint that black, I'm going to lay a piece of this lace over like this. And then I'm going to do some purple so that the lacy pattern in purple is over the black just to kick it up a little bit. And then I'll take these jewels here and we'll jewel around the face, get that all set, and then I'll attach the mask like such. So it'll be a cool little 3D thing. And because this is actually, this isn't, even though you would think it is, it's not like a cork board, so I can't attach like with the string. But for the mask, you could actually attach it, since it ties anyways, just with the ribbon. Or, of course, you could take the ribbon off of here, put some dabs of some hot glue, and just attach it in the center. So it's really up to you. I'm probably going to see how the tie around looks first, because I have the lace, and the ribbon and lace is a really cool look. So I'm first going to go paint my pieces. Once these are painted, I'll be back and we'll start kind of bedazzling out the cat face. Now with the cat face, like this is plastic, but it is a hard plastic, so I think I'm just going to still dab the hot glue onto the stone and then press the stone on into some kind of cute little design. But I don't think that I'm going to bling the whole mask, but you could definitely do that if you want a more glamorous look, of course. Alright, so we'll get to that and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Alright y'all, so paint is drying, and I can tell y'all that didn't go the way I planned. So plan A was to paint that on. It did not like that. So it'll be plan B, which is cutting a piece of the lace to fit, and I'll just attach it onto that board because it is not picking up the paint color. And maybe because the paint I'm using, I just use what I have on hand, and I just had some anodized purple from forever ago when I did some things on one of my cars with purple. So anyways, on to the next. Sometimes those happy little, they're happy accidents, as Rob Ross would used to say. Now for my little kitty here, I think what I'm going to do is give her some little blings around the eyes here, and then I'll go from there. I'm really not sure how this is going to turn out, so I'll do a little bit at a time. And I'm going to work from the corner out. Alright, so there's my first jewel. And just got to clear up some of the spider webbing. And I'm just going to continue to go around. I'm going to continue to bedazzle away, and I'm not going to do this on time lapse. It's just continue the process, little dab of glue on the space, put your bead on, little dab of glue on the space, put your bead on. So it's just going to take a little while, and I will come back once I have a design that I'm happy with. Alright y'all, so I've got my little kitty cat face here. I did a little bling bling around the eyes and just did little teeny little earrings. And then this is my framing. So again, you can use any frame for this, and if you do the lace, if you can't get it to paint right like mine didn't, you can always put the lace under the glass and then put the mask on top. So for the mask, I'm going to go ahead and remove the ribbon just so that it keeps it tightly on there. And then I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue and just attach it right there in the center. And I'm going to put just a narrow little bit on the inside edge so that I don't have any that's overflowing. And I'm just going to eyeball this to center it up as best as I can. Maybe over just a little bit. Alright, and up. Alright, so it looks pretty good. So I'm just going to hold it on here about 30 seconds. And then what you can also do is, if you don't have a little hanger, or even if you do and you want to make it a little fancy, you could always take these extra ribbons, if yours happens to have a ribbon that ties on, and glue that to the back and make a cute little hanger. Maybe add a little bow. Alright y'all, this is it. Super cute, super unique, quite girly, and you can do a bunch of these. I think it would be great if you could find several and do maybe like a wall of 6 of these together, or maybe 3 in a row. Really cute for any kind of party decor, or just something cute maybe for the office. So I hope y'all enjoyed this project. I will see you on the next one.